is now coming in as Kash Patel has now been sworn in as the FBI director after a narrow Senate confirmation despite Democratic concerns over his loyalty to Donald Trump. Kash Patel, who was criticized the FBI in the past, has vowed major reforms, including shifting focus from intelligence gathering to crime fighting. His appointment that fueled partisan tensions, with Republicans backing him as the right choice to lead the bureau. So Kash Patel there, who has now been sworn in as the FBI chief, taking oath on the Bhagavad Gita, as his appointment that was confirmed by a 51-49 Senate vote has drawn praise from the President Trump, but also has raised concerns about the Democrats on the agency's independence. Well, with the newly appointed FBI director Kash Patel, who has now called his appointment as proof that the American dream is alive, highlighting his journey as a first-generation Indian American, Kash Patel has pledged accountability both within the FBI and beyond, vowing major reforms as he takes charge of the agency. So that is now coming in as far as Kash Patel, that has now been sworn in as the new FBI director.
I am living the American dream. And anyone that thinks the American dream is dead, just look right here. You're talking to a first-generation Indian kid who's about to lead the law enforcement community, the greatest nation on God's green earth. That can't happen anywhere else. I promise you the following. There will be accountability within the FBI and outside of the FBI.
Well, the ninth director of the Federal Bureau of Investigation, Srinjoy, good morning. As we are looking at Kash Patel taking oath, and that too on the Bhagavad Gita.
Yes, he's actually Kashyap Patel, but he is a Trump loyalist. And the most important thing is Kashyap Patel has had a lot of experience. He's worked on counterterrorism. He's worked with the Ukraine on the Ukraine issue. He has worked in the Defense Department of the United States. So all of these, he's quite experienced. The Democrats don't like him because he's a Trump loyalist. He actually believes that the 2020 election, which Biden won, was actually won by Donald Trump. So he is a loyalist and the Democrats don't like him. And yes, the Senate confirmation was very close, 51-49, very narrow. Nevertheless, he wants to have a different kind of FBI. He wants to have an FBI that is more responsive, that will fight crime, and so on. Now we have to see how he manages to do all the things he is promised to do. But this first-generation Indian, Kashyap Patel, or Kash Patel, is now director of the FBI.
Absolutely. And we'll listen into what President Trump now has to say as he's hailed Kash Patel as the best ever FBI director, citing the respect that he commands amongst the agents, as Donald Trump says that Patel was easy to get approved, and praised his toughness and leadership. He also highlighted the former Congressman Trey Gowdy's endorsement, calling it as decisive moment in Patel's confirmation.
One of the reasons I loved Kash and wanted to put him in is because of the respect the agents had for him. I think he'll go down as the best ever at that position. And it turned out he was very easy to get approved. You know, I was not sure. He's a tough guy, strong guy. He has his opinions. And even somebody like Trey Gowdy, who's a very good guy, but known as somewhat of a moderate person, he came out with a statement that was so incredible. He said, Kash is an incredible person. People don't realize it. When he said that, there was no doubt left. It was really a big statement made by somebody that's respected and on the moderate side.